So hello students, so today we are going to start with the US hegemony in world politics. Now what is hegemony? Hegemony is a dominance over one country over another. Now when the powerful country is dominating the other countries. Now like for example it's USA dominance over other country after World War II. Now at that time the president of US was Clinton and he was elected two times as a president. Now why he was elected or people had elected him the president, because he was basically looking after the people's benefit, the internal affairs like democracy, climate change, world trade affairs and everything. These affairs were basically the soft politics. Now hard politics is basically the military power and foreign trade. He was not focusing on the hard powers before, but after some time he had implemented these hard powers when he was going to about to retire his post. Now conflict during Clinton's era. Firstly, first point conflict was the Yugoslavia was divided into six parts, and they wanted to have a independent states. They wanted to have an independent state, so and they wanted democracy, and that's why the Yugoslavia has been divided into six parts. That was the first conflict. Now Kosovo was a part of a Yugoslavia, and the conflict was basically on the 80% was Albanian and 20% was Serbs, and the conflict was basically on the ethnicity issues. They were fighting among each other within basically on the issues of ethnicity, race, caste, and that was the issues. Now this was a conflict, and in 1999 NATO, which was basically the American and their allies, bombarded against Yugoslavia for 2 months. Now NATO was bombarded Yugoslavia because Yugoslavia was against NATO, or it was not the member of the NATO, and stationed NATO force in Kosovo. Now NATO was having force on Kosovo. That was a second conflict. And third conflict was of bombarding US embassies. Now bombarding US embassies basically is offices of ambassadors. Now embassies in Kenya and Tanzania in 1998 by Al Qaeda. So Clinton thought that Al Qaeda has bombarded in their embassy, so why to keep quiet? Let's start with the war or conflict. Now now Clinton was feeling himself as a superpower, so he ordered Operation Infinite Reach. So Operation Infinite Reach was being ordered by him, and he took no permission from UN and followed no rules of international policies and all. So he gave a permission for bombarding in Southern and Afghanistan. So it was a cruise missile in Southern and Afghanistan, and many death of the civilians for the killing of the terrorists occurred. Now basically Al Qaeda and their parties of terrorists were in the Southern and Afghanistan, so he had bombarded in cruise missile in that part.